singers, I'm Sara. This is Singing Television. Welcome back. We are making singing simple. And today, what I want to teach you about is intervals. What is an interval? An interval is the distance between one note and another. Why are intervals important to learn? Well, when you were in elementary school, you had to learn multiplication tables, and you may think today, that you never use them, which is, that may be true, maybe not true. We use a calculator pretty often, but when making simple calculations, those multiplication tables come in very, very, very handy. So the reason that we need to use intervals as singers is because on any other instrument, say from a guitar or a bass or something, we are able to measure what an interval is because we know one note going to another. We have a button to press, we have a fret showing us where we go. For instance, on the piano, I can see what the interval looks like because I have something to look like on the something to look at. On the voice, I don't have anything to look at. All I can do is know what the interval sounds like. So today we're going to talk about intervals. We're going to talk about intervals going up and intervals going down. And what I want you to do is really just try and memorize these intervals. Try and know what it sounds like. Now, the sound of an interval to you, to me, I like to explain what the sound sounds like compared to flavors. So for me, I really, really love Thai food. And in order for Thai food to have that really Thai flavor, that thing that makes it just taste like it tastes, it needs to have lemongrass, kaffir lime leaf, coconut milk sometimes, and what else do they use? Fish sauce. Some really important ingredients in Thai food, just like in many kinds of Italian food. There will be oregano, like tomato sauce, there will be oregano, basil, tomato. That has its own different flavor. So intervals have their own flavors too, and I'm going to go ahead and play what they sound like today. And I want you to use this as a resource. Keep going back to it until you get as far as when I say what the interval is, you can press pause and you can sing the interval. So I hope that you'll get there with me. First interval, the smallest interval we can do. Now, when in our musical scale, in the Western scale, there are only 12 notes, meaning 12 half steps in the scale, sounding like this. That was playing from a G, down here, G, up to the G, an octave higher, G. So the smallest interval we can do is called a minor second. It's going only a half step up, and it sounds like this. Sung, it's la-da, la-da. That may remind you of Jaws, so it sounds like doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Another thing that it might remind you of is it's been, the beginning of It's Been a Hard Day's Night by the Beatles. It's been a hard day's night, right? It's been, and then, so that's ascending or going up. Descending or going down, you can either think of it as, so that's the theme, the first two notes to Fur Elise, da-da, that's going down, just a half step, da-da, and then going up, going down again, another half step is the first two notes of Joy to the World. Joy to the world, the Lord is good, right? Joy to, just a half step down, so that's your minor second. Next interval, a major second. We call this a major second. A major second is two half steps, up or down, sounding like this. And you can remember this by thinking, happy birthday to you. Sorry. To you. That's the first two notes to happy birthday. Let's sing that again. Happy birth. And then day actually goes down. So ascending, happy birth. That's ascending, going up. Descending, going down. You can go Mary, from Mary had a little lamb, Mary, or three blind mice, three blind. That's a whole step down. So we went over a major second just now. The next interval, which is three half steps, is a minor third. A minor third going up will sound like this. Like, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu, right? Just to the first two notes of that. So long. It also makes up the first part of a minor triad, which we'll get to later. Right? So this is a minor third. Ascending or going up. Descending or going down, you can think Frosty the Snowman, right? Just those first two notes of Frosty, or Hey Jude, right? Hey Jude, or Frosty. There you go. That's your minor third going down. A major third now is the next interval I want to talk about. I know I'm going fast, but I want you to try and be able to go back. I want to see if I can get through all the intervals today. So the next one is a major third. A major third consists of 1, 2, 3, 4 half steps. And a major third up is going to sound like this. Do, or do, mi, or, what did I write here? Oh, when the saints go marching in, do, mi. So that's your major third. Oh, when. There you go. That's ascending, going up. Descending, going down. Your major third is going to sound like a couple different things. One popular one is swing low, right? If you know that song, swing low, sweet chariot, swing low. That's a major third, descending or going down. Another one is the theme from Beethoven's Fifth. Da, 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 right? Just that first one. Da, 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 da. That's a major third. There you go. Let's move on to the next interval, a perfect fourth. We don't call it major or minor, we call it perfect. And we'll get into why that is later, but right now, just for now, kind of know that we call a fourth a perfect fourth. There are two kinds of fourths, we'll get to that in a second. This is a perfect fourth. It goes like this. And if you know if you've ever been to a wedding, you've heard, here comes the bride, all dressed in white. Here comes, the first two notes of that song are a perfect fourth. Doo, doo. There you go. That's ascending, going up, going down. La, la. You can think of that. I've been working on the railroad. I've been. That's a perfect fourth, going down.